What's going on, guys? So we're packing up, we're about to leave. I gotta check out in the next couple of hours of this place, and you would have seen from the title of this video, yes, I'm finally going to Bali. Bali's been a place on my places to see list for a long time now. Back when I was traveling around Australia, I wanted to go to Bali on the way back to the UK, but there was a volcano that happened then in the clouds, so you couldn't travel there. And there's been multiple times, and obviously living in Dubai, everyone seems to go to Bali from Dubai. It just seems to be that spot in the summer. You either go to like Marbella, Spain, Ibiza, or you go to Bali, right? So yeah, the last 2 years I've been competing. Obviously that was my focus. I was on prep. There's no way I'm going to be traveling. When you're on prep, you want to stay in a fixed environment. Yeah, it's not the time to really go. It's not the time to really go traveling. However, this year I said that I wasn't competing. I wanted to give myself a break, being able to do things like that. If I want to travel to Bali, I can go there, because I'm still going to be training there. I'm still going to be dieting. At the moment I'm dieting, trying to pull my body weight down. I'm currently 170 pounds this morning. Yeah, I'm just trying to pull my body fat down a little bit. Who knows, maybe I might compete this year later on. Let's see what happens, right? But I said to myself this year I wasn't going to make bodybuilding the main focus of my life, right? I wasn't going to let that dictate what I want to do and where I want to go and what I want to eat, food wise. Because like obviously Bali, people say it's healthy food and stuff, but come on, like when you're eating meals outside, like there's healthy for the average person and there's healthy for a bodybuilder, right? Like they cook all the food with oil, everything's gonna be probably fried, so it's not gonna be a typical food that I'm eating when I'm cooking my own meals. But I'm gonna try and keep it relatively clean and consistent, and yeah, I'll take you along. I'll film I'll document this holiday. I'll try and film as much as I can. I want to obviously enjoy the trip as well, but I will be working when I'm away. I'm going to be doing my online check-in still for my online clients. Obviously my PT clients, I've sent them workout programs to follow, but Dubai gets quiet now. A lot of my clients tend to travel around this time of the year, so this is why I figured it was a good time for myself to go to Bali. For 3 weeks I'm going to be out there for, and yeah, let's do this. So just at the airport now, we're going to be flying to Doha first. Got like 1 hour flight and then 2 hour stopover, and then we're going to be heading to Bali, so not too bad. It's currently 4 a.m. in the morning. The flight's at like 5:30, so we're just kind of waiting. We're going to be boarding in like 20 minutes. My GoPro camera is in that bag there, but it's so full. I don't want to take all my stuff out to get the camera out, so easier to just film it on the iPhone. So just arrived at Bali airport now. It's currently, it's 11 o'clock actually, 11 p.m. So I've planned is get the bags now, do the immigration stuff. I want to get a SIM card. I booked a place to... Yes guys, so it's the day after traveling. I got here late last night. It was not too bad getting through the airport and everything. The visa cost like literally £20. That was all done pretty quick, that whole process. It was just stressful, right, traveling. I'm always stressed whenever I'm traveling. So I took sleeping tablets last night. I had a good sleep, and I woke up around about 11 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I'll just show you a quick view of the room. So yeah, nothing special, but does the job. Got the bathroom, So I realised that I probably took too much stuff, because it's like too much to kind of carry. So I'm gonna throw out some clothes, I think, just to free up some space. Because if I'm gonna be like traveling around like daily, or going to this place, yeah, I would just want lighter things. So I'm just gonna throw a few things out. Let me show you quick. I need to check out this place actually. I'm gonna try and extend here for one extra night, because yeah, I don't really know what's what at the moment, right? I've only just arrived yesterday, so that's my plan today. I've got my SIM card sorted in the airport, so that's one good thing. Yeah, I haven't trained for 2 days now. I've had 2 rest days. I had a rest day before traveling, and then obviously yesterday I was resting. So yeah, apparently the beach is close by here, so I want to check that out. And yeah, we need to find a gym, guys. Like this. I know it sounds stupid, like you're on holiday and all the rest of it, but there's 2 things that I'm like, I've realized that I'm actually a bodybuilder now, right? Because like rewind a couple of years ago, I would go on holiday, I wouldn't care about where the protein's coming from, what my meals are looking like. I would just get on with it, right? I wouldn't be super strict. I didn't care if I didn't get a training session in. Like my protein intake, if it was 100 grams a day, I wouldn't care. Whereas now, I'm like conscious about, like, I have to hit that 200 gram of protein. Like it annoys me, like you can see I've got my scales there, food scales, but it annoys me that I don't have my normal scales, because I track my weight daily. And it's like, I feel like this place, it's just first impressions, because I literally arrived last night, but first impressions, I feel like it's going to be difficult to find protein options here. Lean calories, low calories, lean protein options. That's going to be a difficult thing. And also, yeah, I searched for a few gyms around this place, but I couldn't really seem to find any good ones, right? So maybe you got to be in the right spot. Maybe you got to find the right things. But that's something I'm going to look at going forward now.
Oh yeah.
I must admit, guys, the weather is perfect. This is the first time I've come out this morning, and yeah, the weather is perfect. Nice breeze, nice and cold. I say cold, it's not. It's 27 degrees, but cold compared to Dubai. So that's good. Just extended the stay of this room for one extra night. So that was an easy process. And yeah, just to give you an insight, guys, of how much that would cost you, that room I just showed you then, it's literally £14 per night, right? Which, when I was living in Dubai, on average, for a place there, you're paying basically, like, for your own studio, like £40 a night. So here costs 14, and that's 40 in Dubai. So far so good, guys. I like it. The weather is just amazing. I can't believe we're not used to, like, being in Dubai. You're not used to, like, this kind of freshness, you know. It's like sun is shining. It's hot, but it's not too hot, right? So we're gonna have a little bit of a walk around now today, as I need breakfast because I've got no food. But this is the thing, I need to kind of like suss it out. I've got a few friends out here as well that are staying from Dubai, that I know from in Dubai. So yeah, hopefully meet up with some of them and then figure out like where the spots are, where's the best gyms, where's the best places to go. But I definitely need like a kitchen. That's a big thing. It's no point, I mean, if they've got good meal options outside, like healthy meal options, then I don't care about the kitchen because I'll just continue eating out. But it'd be nice to have a kitchen, right, where I can just make my eggs, my oats, just to start the day off food-wise pretty good. The joys of being a bodybuilder, right? It's like I can't help it. I know I should be relaxing on holiday, but it's just always on. When you're a bodybuilder, you're always on. There's no off season, there's no off this. You're constantly trying to think, where's the meals, where's the food, where's the gym. But we're gonna be relaxing as well, guys. There's a lot of stuff I want to do when I'm out there. I want to see a lot of stuff, and I also want to Apparently the massages are really cheap. That's something I don't get when I'm back in Dubai, which I've always like wanted to do more regular massages for obviously release the muscle fascia and stuff like that. And bet it's good for your joints, keep you flexible. And I've got the injury obviously, so that's important. And yeah, stuff like ice baths and surfing as well. That's something. Apparently the beach is here, so I'm gonna check the beach out now anyway. Definitely different to Dubai. Over there as well. I don't know what that is. This is not even funny anymore. I've literally been into around 7 shops now. I went into that last one then because someone else told me to go into that. It's a big supermarket. It's not that big at all. It's a little bit bigger than her one. And I'm like, I said to the girl, do you sell protein shakes in here? She's like, what's protein? I'm like, oh my god. All right, this looks okay, this place actually. So we've got like some egg options here. So I think I'm just gonna end up, I'm just gonna go in here, smoothie bowl, because otherwise I'll be walking around all day, guys. Like, the other thing I wanted to talk about as well was like the Bali sickness. One of my friends is out here. I think he got sick already, and everyone talks about getting sick. When I was in Thailand, I also got sick, so I'm expecting to get sick, basically. I know that sounds crazy, you shouldn't be expecting that, but yeah, I just ordered like an iced coffee, and then as I was like sipping on it, I was thinking, yeah, but it's got ice in it. They tell you not to drink the water, right? So you don't drink the ice cubes. And then when you're brushing your teeth as well, when you're used to just brushing your teeth with the tap water, it's so easy. When you're trying to do it, holding your toothbrush, holding the toothpaste with a water bottle, trying to like pour water on your toothbrush and that, it's just hard work, right? But that's what you got to do to try and not get sick, right? So I'm not gonna. All right, guys. Yeah, ate the eggs. I can't eat the bread. They put this like sauce. I don't know what that. It's like a mustard vinegar sauce, which I hate mustard. And it's like soaked the whole bottom of the bread, so I just can't eat it, and they didn't mention that on the menu. So yeah, we just had eggs only, no carbohydrates, eggs and a Americano. So at this rate, guys, I'm gonna be losing weight rapidly because I'm not eating anything, no carbohydrates, just some protein. So yeah, that's that anyway. Let's go and find a gym and get to the gym. To be fair, that meal then I just looked cost me a total of £4. So when you think about it, like in Dubai, a coffee costs you £4 most places you go, but even more than that sometimes. So I managed to get that and some eggs. So I just went into, there's a hostel that's just across the road from where I'm staying, as I thought they might have a kitchen there so you can cook food and stuff, but turns out they don't have a kitchen, and the price to stay there in a dorm room is like £7 a night, whereas my place here for your own room costs £14, so it's double the money, but it's only £14. I feel like out here you don't really need to stay in hostels, right? Like you can just stay in a nice place for your own room, like for a little bit more expensive, but still not expensive. And I also looked at like hiring one of the bikes out, and it's like it's basically like £4 or £5 for the whole day of hire. So again, super cheap. Like that's like one taxi ride somewhere, right? So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hire a bike now, and then yeah, have a ride around. Vlogging, yeah.
Yeah, you vlog.
You're on the vlog now. So guys, we picked this up. Yeah, we're gonna head to the gym now. It's around 15 minutes away. Okay guys, well that was an experience, driving around a moped in Bali. So got here in one piece. Just looked online for like gyms nearby. found this gym, looked like decent equipment online, so we're gonna check it out now. What I find is crazy is like, I got this bike from the place where I was staying, and there's a little bit of a language barrier here with the English. The English is not the best, and I just asked for the bike, which was like £5 for a day hire, and she just gave me the keys and said, there you go, take this one. It was like, there was no, have you got a license? There was no like signing any papers, just nothing. Like, it's just like, yeah, here we go. So I don't even know if I'm insured to drive this or anything. Something I need to research. I should have probably done that beforehand, but yeah, I'm a decent driver, right? I used to do that as a job in the past, delivery driving job. So yeah, we know what we're doing, but still, you need to be insured, right? So the pre-workout, trust me, it is pre-workout. That's how they do things out here. This gym is actually well good. Okay, got some decent equipment, mostly hammer strength. Yeah, I might come back here, to be honest. And cheap to enter as well. Day pass is like £3, so perfect. That's exactly what I pay back home, basically in Dubai, for a full month somewhere. £3 a day. So I'll be doing a lot of day passes. I think I want to try a lot of different gyms out. So workout finished. Decent session, back and biceps I did 2 bicep exercises at the end. I didn't film that. Yeah, not too bad. I'm not feeling the most energy at the moment. Obviously I was travelling yesterday and I was literally didn't have any carbohydrates today. I literally just had like a 10 gram protein bar and that egg meal before. So running low on carbs, definitely. Got a post-workout protein shake here, 2 scoops. So around 50 grams of protein, that's it. Essentials picked up, whey protein. Now I can stop moaning about hitting my protein intake, guys. What I love about just being on the bike is you can just park anywhere you want. You don't have to pay. Literally just rock up. And it's good because you got the SIM card, you can just put the maps in and just literally go wherever you want. No parking, no cost. Kuta Beach, I believe. So a little bit more waves here by the looks, but still nothing too crazy to go and surf. But yeah, I gotta admit, guys, like Bali's definitely warming on me now. It's just like the perfect lifestyle for me. Think about just the sun, good weather, beach, good gyms, training. Like, what more can you ask for, right? It's just a simple life. Just train, eat, go out in the sun on the beach. Look at the vibes. It's now 4 PM, 4:30 PM. Can't complain. So just speaking to one of the local guys that rents the surfboards out, getting the information about where's good spots. So apparently this spot is actually not bad. If you go to Uluwatu, it's like bigger waves, but there's a current that will take you out, so it's quite dangerous if you're not the best surfer. I'm not the best, I'm like a, I don't know, medium level surfer, let's say, but I haven't done it in a long time, literally years. So he said in the morning this is a decent spot in the morning at 10 AM. So that's good to know we're actually going to come back. And again, seems to be a trend with in Bali. Everyone says it's cheap here, and it is. Like to rent a surfboard off this guy, it's literally like £2.40 per hour. So you can just rent it for an hour and then go, you know, or rent it for 2 hours. It's literally £2.40. So it's like dirt cheap, right? Like that's a good thing. It's probably a pattern. I'm going to speak a lot about this, but when you live in Dubai, you realize like everything costs like £10 in Dubai. A beer, £10. This, £10. Like here, I can rent a surfboard for like an hour for £2. Like it's refreshing to be in a place and everything is literally cheap. I guess that's why everyone comes out here, right? Like it has everything you want and it's all cheap. Wow, I feel refreshed now after that hour-long massage. And the good news is I found a Subway just up by here. So you can't go too far wrong with Subway, right? Like decently clean chicken and some bread. So that's what I'm gonna have now. And yeah, to be honest, I feel like, well, the massage is really cheap again. I think I paid like, for 1 hour full body massage cost me how much is it? It's around £10, I think. Again, in Dubai, that's gonna be like 6 times more expensive than here. So I'm definitely gonna make use of that while my time is here. I'm gonna have maybe a couple of massages per week. I need to do this more often, to be honest, because I feel like my body, obviously with my injury, maybe if I just get a couple of massages, I'll fix the injury, who knows. But